While I personally stay clear of MAC due to their stance on animal testing, there's no denying that the history and ascent of this iconic brand are nothing short of captivating. Let's dive deep into the tapestry that makes up MAC. Founded in the vibrant city of Toronto in 1984, there's a common misconception that MAC is an American gem. However, in truth, its roots are firmly planted in Canadian soil. This timeline is especially noteworthy when juxtaposed against the inception of other beauty giants like Urban Decay, Too Faced, and Tarte. While these brands began making their mark in the mid-90s, MAC was already a decade ahead, charting its own course. The creative geniuses behind the brand, Frank Angelo and Frank Toscan, are often lovingly referred to as the Franks. Delving into their backgrounds, Frank Angelo wasn't just any hairstylist. He was an entrepreneur, having established The Hair Cutting Place, a chain of unisex salons sprawled across Canada. On the other hand, Frank Toscan dabbled in various creative pursuits. He momentarily ventured into hair school and later tried his hand at makeup artistry and photography. The realm of the creative arts was where their worlds collided. Their paths crossed in a dance club in Toronto. Given the limited gay clubs at the time, both found themselves frequenting the same spot. It was here, amidst music and dance, that their rapport grew, leading to the fusion of their creative visions. During their collaborative work, they identified a glaring issue in the cosmetic industry. Makeup often failed to translate photographically as it appeared in person. Motivated to bridge this gap, they embarked on a journey of formulation, with their initial endeavors taking place in a salon kitchen. Among their first creations was a lipstick that would later become synonymous with MAC. Drawing inspiration from a Crayola crayon named Flamingo, they concocted a vivid pink shade that set the stage for their future innovations. The trajectory of MAC took a pivotal turn when Frank Toscan's sister introduced her boyfriend Victor Casalet to the mix. Casalet, a chemist by profession, might not have had expertise in cosmetics, but his keenness to impress led him to collaborate with the Franks. His alchemical contributions to MAC were only the beginning, as he later ventured into creating brands like Cover FX and the emerging Mobby Beauty. Fast forward to 1985, and the bustling streets of New York's West Village welcomed the inaugural MAC store. Situated strategically at the nexus of Christopher and Gay Streets, the area, pulsating with its underground ethos, resonated with MAC's avant-garde vision. The store wasn't just a retail space, it was a celebration of self-expression. With drag queens as staff and an array of flamboyant makeup, it championed the idea that makeup wasn't just about beauty, it was a canvas for artistry. Their commitment to education set them apart. Rather than just peddling products, MAC artists were educators, imparting makeup techniques and fostering creativity among patrons. MAC's meteoric rise in the beauty cosmos was further propelled by an iconic collaboration with the Queen of Pop, Madonna, in the 1990s. A dedicated MAC aficionado, Madonna sought a resilient red lipstick for her Blonde Ambition tour. MAC's answer? The legendary Russian Red. Madonna's performances, adorned with this hue, catapulted MAC to unparalleled fame. Interestingly, MAC's marketing approach deviated from the norm. Eschewing billboard ads and glossy magazine spreads, they banked on organic word of mouth, a testament to the brand's authentic appeal. They also championed a plethora of social initiatives. From fervently supporting cruelty-free beauty, pioneering recycling with their Back to MAC program, to launching the enduring Viva Glam campaign, MAC's legacy extends beyond cosmetics. It's one of societal impact. The legacy of the MAC Viva Glam campaign traces back to an era when the world was grappling with the widespread devastation of the AIDS epidemic. MAC, which stands for Makeup Art Cosmetics, wasn't just another brand. Established in Toronto in 1984 by makeup artist and photographer Frank Toscan and salon owner Frank Angelo, MAC had artistry in its DNA. It began as a quest to develop makeup that would photograph well, but it rapidly blossomed into a revolution that would change the beauty industry. When the Viva Glam campaign was unveiled in 1994, it wasn't just a lipstick launch, it was a daring political statement. MAC's choice of RuPaul, a drag icon at a time when LGBTQ+ rights were only beginning to gain traction, spoke of the brand's dedication to breaking barriers. Remember, this was the 90s. LGBTQ+ representation in mainstream media was still sparse, and same-sex relationships were only starting to find legal acceptance. Beyond the glam and glitz of MAC's association with the entertainment world, the brand has always been about inclusivity. Its all ages, all races, all genders mantra wasn't just a tagline, but a commitment, making makeup accessible to everyone, irrespective of their skin tone or identity. Before inclusivity became a buzzword in the beauty industry, MAC was pioneering 40-shade foundation ranges. A pivotal year for MAC, 1994, wasn't just about the Viva Glam campaign. It also marked the year MAC began its partnership with Estée Lauder. This was a calculated move. As MAC's popularity soared, the founders recognized that to expand and navigate the intricate world of international retail, they needed the expertise and resources of a beauty conglomerate. The turn of the century heralded a digital age, transforming industries and consumer habits. The beauty industry wasn't immune. By the mid-2000s, blogs and forums became the go-to places for product reviews and makeup tutorials. MAC, with its artist-driven background, was frequently the center of discussion. Yet as the 2010s rolled around, a new breed of beauty influencers emerged. Platforms like YouTube and Instagram democratized the beauty industry. Suddenly, everyone with a phone, some makeup, and a passion could be an influencer. The dominance of brands like MAC began to wane as beauty gurus began showcasing indie brands and affordable alternatives. The surge of indie brands, bolstered by social media, reshaped the beauty landscape. Brands like Anastasia Beverly Hills, ColourPop, and Jeffree Star Cosmetics grew from virtual unknowns to industry giants. These digital-first brands, with their rapid product launches and savvy online marketing strategies, provided stiff competition to established players like MAC. Yet it would be misleading to interpret this as MAC's decline. What we observed was an evolution. MAC began recalibrating its strategies. They embraced influencer collaborations, launched limited edition collections that sent fans into a frenzy, and started tapping into social media's vast potential. By the late 2010s, MAC had started making its presence felt on platforms like Instagram and TikTok, combining artistry with modern-day digital marketing. Another facet of MAC's journey worth highlighting is its commitment to sustainability and ethical practices. Before clean beauty and sustainability became industry catchphrases, MAC introduced the Back to MAC program, encouraging customers to return 6 primary packaging containers to any MAC counter. This initiative was a testament to the brand's dedication to the environment. In conclusion, charting MAC's journey is like navigating the annals of modern beauty history. From its artistic origins in Toronto to its meteoric rise in the 90s, from facing challenges in the digital age to evolving with the times, MAC's tale is a masterclass in brand resilience and reinvention. Whether setting trends or adapting to new ones, MAC's position in the beauty pantheon remains unchallenged. The brand's legacy is not just about the products it launched, but the cultural shifts it instigated and the barriers it broke.